Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is our presentation video about the adoption rate of Chatgpt for academic purposes for SMS3013. And before we start, I'm gonna introduce our group members from group 7. So first we have Nur Erdina Karmila binti Abdul Halim, and then we have Anis Nur Izzati binti Muhammad Suhaimi, Nur Aisyah Kistina binti Muhammad Adnan, and Siti Nur Nabila binti Muhammad Mufti Sati. Next, the population and sample of this study is all from students from Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris. The sample of 45 respondents represent the population of students of UPSI from different faculty, which are from Faculty Science Mathematics (FSMT), Faculty of Computing and Meta Technology (FKMT), and lastly Faculty of Language and Communication (FPK). The objectives that we are getting from this survey is to estimate the mean difference of time while using Chatgpt between male and female. Next, to compare whether the gender and time used on Chatgpt are related or not. And lastly, to compare the mean time spent on using Chatgpt between three faculty, which is FKMT, FSMT, and FPK. The method that we are using is estimation of the mean, a test of independence which we are using chi-square test, and a one-way ANOVA. This data collected by building an online survey using Google Form, and then the Google Form was distributed by using Telegram, WhatsApp, and Instagram to all the UPSI students. And lastly, we are using a few of software to analyze our data from the survey, which the software is Jamovi and Microsoft Excel.
So hi everyone, my name is Siti Nur Nabila, and now I'm going to explain to you the estimation of mean, which is our method 1, and we use the estimation of mean of time to calculate time while using Chatgpt between male and female. So first thing you need to do for this estimation of mean, you need to calculate the mean. So as you can see, I use this formula, and the mean for female I got 46.75, while for the male I got 36.71. So moving on to step 2, which is find the values of standard deviations for both male and female using the data. So this is the formula that I use, which is S equals to square root S squared equals to square root N summation of X squared, and also minus X squared. This is totally a different meaning it have a really different values, so you need to be careful of that when you calculate that, over N in the bracket and minus 1. So as you can see, our standard deviation for female here is 28.441, while for the male we got 15.156. So for step 3, we need to find the confidence interval for both male and female. So why we need to find mean and standard deviation earlier? Because we need to substitute into this formula to find the confidence interval. Basically, we need to find upper confidence interval and also low confidence interval for both this gender. So for male, we got 29.81 for the lower, and for the upper confidence interval, we got 43.61. So for the conclusion, hence the result shows that with 95% confidence that the average of mean of time while using Chatgpt between male is between 29.81 and 43.61 minutes based on 21 males. For females, hence the result shows that with 95% confidence that the average of mean of time while using Chatgpt between female is between 34.74 and 58.76 minutes based on 24 females. So this is the difference for the conclusion. The results that we calculate manually and by using Excel, you can see that both are the same.
Hello, my name is Nur Aisyah Kistina binti Muhammad Adnan. Today I want to talk about the second method, which is to compare whether the gender and time spent on Chatgpt is related or not by using chi-square test. Okay, you need to transform the data of gender and time spent on Chatgpt into the table. For the step 1, we need to state the null and alternative hypothesis. For hash null, gender and time spent on Chatgpt are not related. For hash alternative, gender and time spent on Chatgpt are related. Okay, for the second step, we need to select the distribution to use. Because we are performing a test of independence, we need to make a chi-square to make a test. Okay, for the step 3, we need to determine the rejection and non-rejection regions. So, our degree freedom is equal to 1. And then, our alpha is 0.05. From the chi-square distribution table, the critical value of chi-square is 3.841. For the step 4, we need to calculate the value of test statistic. By using the manual method, the expected frequency for the various cells are calculated as follows, and they are listed in parentheses in table A. This is the table that are mentioned in step 4. By using the formula here and all values that we get from the previous calculation, we get that the chi-square is 1.63. Okay, this calculation is by using Jamovi. Okay, the last step is make a decision. The value of the test statistic chi-square is equal to 1.63 is less than the critical value of chi-square equal to 3.841 and it falls in non-rejection region. Hence, we do not reject the null hypothesis and state that there is no strong evidence from the sample to conclude that the two characteristics gender and time span on Chatgpt are related. Okay, that's all from me.
Objective 3, we are going to compare the mean time spent on using Chatgpt between 3 faculties using ANOVA test. Step 1, state the null and alternative hypothesis. H null, mu1 equals to mu2 equals to mu3. The mean of time spent on Chatgpt in a day of 3 faculty are equal. For H alternative, not all mean of time spent on Chatgpt in a day of 3 faculty are equal. Next, for step 2, we are using F distribution. Given 99% of confidence level with a significant level of 1%, the area of the rejection region is 0.01 and it falls in the right tail of the chi-square distribution curve. For step 3, we are going to find the F for numerator, which is k minus 1 equals to 3 minus 1 equals to 2. For the F for denominator, n minus k, which is 45 minus 3 equals to 42. Note that from the chi-square table, we are using the closest value to 42, which is 40 for the denominator degree of freedoms. Step 4, we are going to calculate the value of test statistic. From the data, the summation F, we got 1893, and summation X square, we got 103959.03. Then, we have to calculate the SSB, SSW, MSB, MSW, and the value of F. For SSB, we got 2985.73. For SSW, we got 21341.1. And MSB, we got 1492.87. MSW, 508.121. And last, F, we got 2.938016. Then, we are going to use Microsoft Excel to compare our value. From the data, we can see that all the value are the same as the manual calculation. Step 5, we are going to make a decision. By using both ways, which is manual and also Microsoft Excel, we can see the result F less than critical F value and it falls in non-rejection region. Hence, we fail to reject null hypothesis and we can conclude that the mean of 3 populations are equal. In other words, the 3 different types of faculty do not seem affect the mean time spent on Chatgpt.
In conclusion, this study analyzed 45 respondents from all students in University Pendidikan Sultan Idris, which are from 3 different faculty, FSMT, FPK, and FKMT. Microsoft Excel and Jamovi are the software that we are used to analyze all the answers from the respondents. The demography shows that the most respondent is female with 56.2%, and the other 43.8% are from the male. The result shows most of the respondents are from the Faculty of Language and Communication, FPK, with 35.4%. Therefore, with this survey, we could conclude that Chatgpt application is very famous among the students in terms of academic purposes. This application does give big impact in student daily life depending the time that they spend on Chatgpt. And that's all from our group. Thank you for watching.